A little over a year ago, Toyota really shocked enthusiasts by finally introducing a hot version of the Corolla called the GR Corolla. And for 2024, it continues with the Circuit Edition being on offer and this gorgeous new blue flame color. I'm here at a Central Distribution Center for Toyota here outside of Baltimore, Maryland. And this right here is the 2024 GR Corolla Circuit Edition. Let's take a first look. Now, one of the biggest surprises with the GR Corolla was the fact that Toyota really went bonkers underneath the hood. So I'm going to remind you guys what makes the GR Corolla so special at first. This right here is an engine that kind of has the same kind of over-engineered characteristics of the old 2JZ engine. It's a 1.6 liter turbo direct injection 3-cylinder, and in the Circuit Edition model that I'm showing you here, it has about 25.2 pounds of boost pressure. That's a lot of boost to make a lot of power, 300 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. That basically means you have 100 horsepower per cylinder, because remember, 300 horsepower, 3 cylinders, it all goes out through a one-choice only, a 6-speed manual transmission, and the GR Corolla is the first Toyota in over 20 years to get a new rally-style all-wheel drive system, which means, as you guys saw from our review, that you can send the power between 50-50, 60-40, and of course a 70-30. You also have limited slip front and rear diffs. Fuel economy is rated at 21 in the city, 28 on the highway. Now keep in mind those are 2023 numbers. I suspect that 2024 will stay the same. 0 to 60 is around 4.9 seconds. It has a top speed of 143 miles an hour. And as this car sits, it weighs in at just over 3,200 pounds. So again, some serious performance stuff for a car that honestly a lot of enthusiasts wasn't expecting Toyota to do. But let's go ahead and close up the hood and talk about the styling, which there are no styling changes for 2024 aside from the fact that you can now get this gorgeous blue flame color. Now, if you guys remember, this generation Corolla came out back in 2019. They offered this color on the hatch, discontinued it for a while, so you cannot get this color on the 2023 hatch, but as you can see, it is now available on the Circuit Edition. Toyota will also offer it in ice cap, so you can now get it in blue flame or ice cap. Toyota used to offer it in gray, a black, and a silver exterior color as well, and a red. However, Toyota says for now, the Circuit Edition is returning for 2024 only in the blue and in the white exterior. You can see the Circuit Edition includes these actual vented or functional vents on the hood. This is allowing hot air to escape from the engine bay. You have the new corporate headlights, which are full LEDs, LED daytime running light, LED turn signal. You also have LED fog lights. A lot of functional air openings here from the gloss black grille. You have of course, the GR logo at the front. But overall, let me know what you guys think of the styling with this blue flame color. I mean, this is one of my biggest complaints about the GR Corolla when I first drove it, is Toyota didn't offer a blue. The company obviously was listening to those complaints and they decided to offer it for 2024. Now, a couple of other changes you can see here. The carbon fiber roof also continues on the Circuit Edition. You have these black painted side mirrors, functional vents, and then the wheels, you can see these are the forged 18-inch wheels in gloss black that typically only came on the Morizo edition. So now Toyota has applied it to the Circuit Edition. It is on a slightly narrower tire versus the Morizo. It's a 235/40 ZR18 Michelin Pilot Sport 4 summer tire. The Morizo, if you guys remember, Toyota put a Pilot Sport Cup 2 R compound tire. You have the massive 14-inch brakes with red painted calipers, 4-piston Brembo calipers. The Circuit Edition, as you guys know, comes standard with the performance package that's going to give you those upgraded brakes, slightly stiffer suspension, obviously. And then you can see the wide body package of the GR Corolla really gives off the kind of boy racer looks. You also have a little bit of a graphic right there on the side skirt where it's got kind of like that black accent there to kind of show that this one here is a specialty model. And the Circuit Edition, again, includes this rear roof spoiler, which supposedly adds downforce as well. And then looking at the rear of the vehicle, you can see it's just a gorgeous looking car, especially in this blue flame exterior. You have the signature triple outlet exhaust, which I'm not going to start it here, but you guys have heard this engine before. It's a mean sounding engine, especially when you have it on boil, when you have it on full throttle. You also have this very aggressive rear diffuser area. And then the cargo area, you can see the GR Corolla continues to be only offered as a hatch. You have just under 18 cubic feet of storage space here, which is a fairly decent amount. You can see underneath here, there is the battery pack. There's no spare, it just has a fix-a-flat kit and an air compressor. If you fold down those seats, I believe it expands it out to around 35 cubic feet of space. So again, the GR Corolla's downfall compared to like a Type R, for example, is the fact that this is a smaller vehicle, which means you're gonna have less trunk space and less backseat room. Now moving on to the interior of this 2024 GR Corolla, this is also where Toyota didn't really make that many changes Not very many changes were needed, but the big thing you're going to notice once you first get in are the seats. Now, compared to the 2023 model, which I believe had red stitching, you can see Toyota has added blue stitching with this kind of black suede Alcantara interior. The seats definitely look nice. These are unique to the Circuit Edition. They have more aggressive bolsters. They have the kind of holes here if you guys want to put a racing harness, and the Alcantara is going to hold you in place. I love the blue stitching that you find on the shifter, on the seats, on the steering wheel. It matches or it doesn't quite match the blue exterior, but because it's a little bit of a darker blue, but I love the fact that it's here. You can see the shift knob is unique on the Circuit Edition, where you have kind of the carbon fiber. You have, again, more of the blue stitching. This car only comes with a 6-speed. It's a really good 6-speed, although it's not quite as good as the Civic Type R. It doesn't like to be rushed as much in my testing. The steering wheel, you can see here, it's unique to the GR Corolla. It has a tilt telescoping design. Surprised it's not a flat bottom look, but you can see all GR Corollas have a fully digital 12.3-inch display here, an 8-inch display here. Materials here are kind of soft touch plastic, but it's pretty much the same kind of interior that you get in the regular Corolla. Toyota did make the JBL premium sound system standard on the Circuit Edition, which is definitely nice if you guys prefer to listen to music as opposed to listening to the engine. I wish Toyota would have added an armrest here. That kind of annoys me that there is no armrest, but at least you still kind of have a manual pull style handbrake. Your drive mode selectors over here. You have a wireless phone charging pad, heated seats. That's all included, of course, when you guys go for the Circuit Edition. Let me go ahead and hop into the back seat and show you guys how spacious it's not. But getting back here, you can see Toyota actually says there is around 32 inches of legroom back here, and that's pretty small. Something like the Type R offers around 4 more inches of legroom. For somebody my height, this is where I'd have the seat to drive. It's not bad, however. You can see good foot space. There is not a flat floor over here, no rear seat air vents, but Toyota did include a USB charge port, a 12 volt. There's a little bit of a platform here. You have 2 map pockets or storage cubbies, and the materials back here are hard touch plastic, unlike the front, which is soft. However, I am surprised to see an armrest back here. I can't remember if the 2023 model had that. So it's nice to see that this is back here. You can see you have more of the blue stitching with the Alcantara that's kind of carried over into the back seat, which is something that Honda doesn't do on the Type R. They kind of cheap out and give you only the red in the front, give you a black interior in the back. But overall, you can see if you're trying to sell this to your spouse, it's doable. But if you're trying to fit like a car seat in here or carry a lot of stuff in the trunk, this is where the GR Corolla is at a disadvantage. So with the 2024 GR Corolla, obviously Toyota is continuing to offer what more enthusiasts are looking for. I like the fact that they're offering now this bright blue color, and I also like the fact that they're also extending the production of the Circuit Edition, because remember, when Toyota first revealed this vehicle, they said the Circuit Edition was only going to be around for 1 year, and they were only going to build around 1,400 of them. However, Toyota says, obviously it's returning for 2024, and they're claiming they're going to build around 1,500 of these for the model year 2024. Now, obviously, we don't have pricing just yet of this vehicle. However, if you look at the 2023 version, the base GR Corolla is going to start at around $36,000 for the base core version. The Circuit started at just under 43, about 42.9. I would suspect this car is going to start a little bit more than that, obviously, as things go on, they tend to get more expensive, and we don't know quite yet if the Morizo edition is going to be returning. That one was the most expensive Corolla at just over $50,000. Now, this model here, if you guys are looking to get your hands on it, Toyota says will be in dealerships by winter of this year, so you're going to have to wait about 5 to 6 more months to get your hands on it, but you can be assured that once this vehicle is on sale, we'll be doing a full drive review on the vehicle, we'll be testing it out, we'll be showing out this color out in the real world. And if you guys are also interested to see my review on the 2 vehicles in the background, which is the GR Supra and the GR86. Be sure to click in the link in the description below. But with all that said, I hope you guys have enjoyed my full overview on this 2024 GR Corolla in this blue flame exterior color. If you're also looking to see the latest cars I'm testing, be sure to follow me on Instagram at redline_reviews, like us on Facebook, and as always, guys, please keep subscribing to the Redline Reviews YouTube channel for all the latest reviews. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video.